and they're getting set to be the next big thing in the world of nutrition. In fact, a particular type of polyphenol or flavonoid that comes from bergamot is going to be something you're going to be hearing about in the future, and you're going to especially be hearing about it from me on my new website, my shopping cart, because we got a new bergamot product that we'll be talking about here in the coming weeks, so you want to tune into that. Tune in for that on the bright side. If you have diabetes or you're worried about fatty liver disease, it turns out that polyphenols, flavonoids from bergamot, can be very, very helpful. There's bioflavonoids in turmeric, polyphenols in turmeric, and not a day goes by when you don't hear something new about how powerful turmeric is for supporting the health of the body, partially because of the polyphenols in turmeric. You can get turmeric, of course, in the Cell Shield product from Youngevity. Okay, tomorrow we'll talk about a few other ways you can support carbon monoxide chemistry, and then we're going to talk about one of the most fascinating of the gas hormones, a stinky gas hormone that has powerful relaxing effects, even though it stinks really bad. We'll tell you about that tomorrow as we continue talking about hormone health on the bright side. Our number 877-300-7645. Let's go off to Rhode Island and welcome Nancy to the bright side. What's going on, Nancy?
I have a friend who's 67, been in the service during Vietnam War in Europe. He has developed 2 aneurysms.
Okay.
Yeah, he is with the veterans,
He's being treated by the VA? Oh, my goodness.
He doesn't want surgery. We're wondering what he can do to prevent having surgery.
Okay. Well, first of all, an aneurysm is nothing more than a breakdown of the blood vessels. Technically, it's kind of like the blood vessels start to bulge. They get weak. The blood vessels are like a hose, and the hose that we call the blood vessels are lined with protein. When that protein gets weak, when the blood vessels get weak because the protein is starting to break down, the protein basically called collagen starts to break down, the blood vessel becomes weakened, and you get this bulge, and as that blood vessel bulges, the likelihood of a rupture increases. The bulge is not good. Bulging in the blood vessel is very bad. It's a sign. Basically, what you're dealing with is a weak blood vessel. So what do? You strengthen the blood vessel. Now, if it's really severe, you may need to have some kind of surgical procedure done because you absolutely don't want that thing to burst, especially if it's in the head somewhere. That could be deadly, obviously. So what do?
In the chest and in the stomach area.
Okay, well, it can happen anywhere, but it's not a good thing. Aneurysms also, it can also lead to blood clots. It's just awful. It's not a good thing to have. So what do? You treat aneurysms. Don't just show up. They show up over the course of long-term degeneration of the body. So what do? Well, you got to start to build the body up. An aneurysm is nothing more than arthritis of the blood vessels. It's a breakdown, a degenerative disease of the blood vessels. So what do? You build up the blood vessels. You strengthen the collagen. You build up protein. Number one, if there's any kind of digestive health issues, those need to be corrected. Why? Well, number one, because if you have any kind of digestive issues, you're not going to be absorbing your protein. You're not going to be absorbing your cofactors, and it doesn't matter really what nutritional supplements you take if you're not absorbing them. Number two, if you have toxicity that's getting into the blood through a broken down digestive system, that can increase inflammation, and that can also cause problems with blood vessels. So you got to fix the digestive system first. Really, no matter what your health challenge is, focus on digestive health first. That means get on the Biolumin Nightly Essence. That's your go-to nutritional supplement for all digestive health issues. And because digestion is fundamental to everything else, the Biolumin Nightly Essence is your go-to resource for everything. Everything. You guys, if you have any health challenge or you're interested in preventing health challenge, you got to get on a probiotic supplement. And I know of no better one than the Biolumin Nightly Essence. Not only will the Biolumin Nightly Essence provide you with the good bacteria that can detoxify the body, prevent toxicity in the body, help you digest your food. Not only that, but the Biolumin Nightly Essence also has digestive enzymes that can help thin the blood. And that can also be important. I'm going to tell you, I will spell it right now for you. Biolumin, that's the name of the company that makes the product. Nightly Essence is the name of the product. So I call it Biolumin Nightly Essence. I probably should just say Nightly Essence. You can get it off my website, brightsideben.com, or you can call the Brightside Ben phone team at 866-735-2470. Probiotics are important for so many different reasons. It would take me an hour program just to list them. But for aneurysms, they're important for helping prevent toxification and inflammation inside the body, and also for helping digest food, absorb nutrients and digest food. So getting on a good probiotic supplement is job number one. Secondly, digestive enzymes can also help for all circulatory problems and also for the digestive system. So getting on the ultimate enzymes after meals using a little apple cider vinegar can also be important. Then there's the strictly building collagen strategies, and there's lots of them. Number one, for building collagen, obviously collagen is a protein, so you need to make sure that you got a good source of protein. I like the whey protein for building collagen, but any protein. Glucogel caps contain the amino acids for building collagen too. So using whey protein and getting on the glucogel caps. Remember, aneurysms are an arthritis of the blood vessels. And everybody knows that the glucogel caps are used for arthritis, but what we don't often talk about is the glucogel caps will build collagen everywhere. So not only do you get benefits for strengthening joints if you have arthritis, if you use the glucogel caps, but you also get benefits for the collagen in your blood vessels that will help strengthen the vascular system. You'll also get bone building benefits because your bone is connective tissue and collagen also. You'll also get anti-wrinkle benefits as well because collagen is in your skin and that's what keeps your skin from wrinkling. So using the glucogel caps can help you with your blood vessels, they can help you with your joints, they can help you with your skin, they can help you with your bone. They can help you with your digestive tract. I'm sorry. Using the glucogel caps. I'm just rambling on about all the wonderful benefits. But if you want to cut
the glucocell pack, is that you said?
Glucogel caps. I'll spell that for you. Okay. Glucogel glucogel capsules. CAPS capsules. And you can get that off my website as well. There's a couple other things that are very important, including vitamin C and essential fatty acids. So hang tight, and I'll finish up when we come back from our break. Nancy, don't go away. And if you're on hold, hang tight as well. We'll get to you when we come back. I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side on the Genesis Communication Network. 877-300-7645 is our number.
In an unpredictable world, it's good to know you are in control of food, your greatest dependency. Go Foods are storable for 25 years, quick fix, non-GMO, kosher, health store quality food at discount store prices delivered to your door. Go Foods is there when you need it most. Feed Your Frida package is available with up to 3 months of food for free. Call Go Foods at 1-800-648-9753 or on the web at www.storefoodnow.com.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. Have you ever wondered why banks, stockbrokers, investment advisors won't talk about gold IRAs? They've been available since 1986, yet the financial industry won't recognize the value of gold for your retirement. Gold has outperformed paper investments, yet no word about IRAs. If you would like to have gold for your retirement, call 800-686-2237. Don't get left behind by rising inflation and low returns. Call 800-686-2237. Secure your future and call 1-800-686-2237.
So we decided to upgrade the look of our home.
You know, improve the curb appeal.
We decided to add the look of stone to the exterior.
We really like the stacked stone look.
Yeah, but when I checked into the price, it was ridiculous. No way could we afford it.
Then a friend told me about Genstone. Genstone.
Genstone comes in lightweight panels made of polyurethane. They've actually engineered the hassle out of installation. No mortar, no mesh. It was easy. Even I could do it.
We just screwed the panels to the wall and it looks like stone. I mean, it really looks like stone.
Yeah, from the box to the wall in minutes.
We love the look of our home now.
And Genstone is durable, comes with a 25-year warranty, and offers additional R value for insulation.
If you want the look of stone at a price you can afford, call Genstone
at 855-955-STONE.
Trust me, you'll save money.
And you'll love the look.
855-955-STONE. That's 855-955-7866.
Hi, this is Steve Sanchez, and based on a recent study, it was found that 57 million Americans had legal issues over the last 12 months, but only 60% of those studied sought out the services of a lawyer. Why? In a nutshell, affordability. Well, my friends at Legal Shield have created a solution that can help you not if, but when you need an attorney. For as little as $17 per month, Legal Shield will provide you unlimited access to qualified attorneys at an accomplished law firm for advice and counsel on legal issues, no matter how serious or trivial. Shield. For over 40 years and with 1.4 million families across North America, Legal Shield can help you, the loyal GCN listener. Representatives are standing by now to answer your questions, so call them now at 1-855-340-SAVE. That's 1-855-340-7283, or visit them at lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com.
Results will vary from case to case.
What good is a Big Berkey water filter?
We get that question a lot here at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. And in a word, the answer is protection. Protection from water main breaks, E. coli contamination, environmental chemical spills, pesticide runoff, chlorine taste and smell, and all forms of fluoride. Plus, Big Berkey water filters are the original gravity water filter system and most trusted on the market for a reason. Tested by multiple independent NSF EPA certified labs, they are the gold standard in water purification. At only 1.7 cents a gallon, a single set of filters can last for 5 to 10 years. That means big savings. Big Berkey, the one that's powerful enough to purify stagnant pond water. Get a Big Berkey today at BigBerkeyWaterFilters.com. GCN listeners receive 5% off all ceramic filter systems. Visit our website or call 1-877-99-BERKEY. That's 877-99-BERKEY. Big Berkey Water Filters, for the love of clean water.
You're listening to GCN, proudly sponsored by UnseenNow.com. Lock down your digital life at UnseenNow.com. This is GCN.
All right, we're back on the bright side. I am Pharmacist Ben. We're talking to Nancy. Where's Nancy here? Got Nancy going on?
Here.
Hey, Nancy. All right, so here's the deal. An aneurysm is a weakened blood vessel. Typically, the surgical procedures involve mechanical kinds of procedures where they'll stick a clip in the, they'll kind of clip the aneurysm or clip the blood vessel to prevent it from rupturing. They'll actually use glue sometimes or various wire devices. What I talk about here on this program, Nancy, I don't know if you've heard the program before, what I talk about is building the body back up again. An aneurysm is caused by a body that's degrading. And this is pretty much what all degenerative disease is. The body's dissolving. I always think of the Wicked Witch of the West at the end of The Wizard of Oz. Did you see The Wizard of Oz, Nancy? Remember that movie, The Wizard of Oz, back in the day?
I'm 84. I've been around.
Okay, so you probably remember when it came out. No, I don't know if you remember when it came out, but remember at the end of the movie, the witch goes, I'm melting. That's what I always think of when we have a degenerative disease. The body's dissolving, including the blood vessels. And an aneurysm is a sign that the collagen or the protein that builds the blood vessels is dissolving. So my strategy on the bright side, what we talk about every day on the bright side, is building the body back up. Now, I'm not saying that he may need an emergency procedure where they stick a clip in the blood vessel to kind of to keep it from rupturing. That may be the case that he needs that. But what I'm interested on the program is building the body back up. So everything I've told you so far, and there's a few more things, it has to do with making the blood vessels stronger, building the body back up again. Protein is very, we said the probiotics are important because the digestive system is key. It doesn't matter what you take if you're not digesting and absorbing. So using the BioLumin Nightly Essence is job number one. Digestive enzyme. BioLumin Nightly,
Lumen.
Correct, Nightly Essence. And then the second thing is, yes. You know what, Nancy? Let me give you I'll tell you what I'm going to do for you because I want to make sure you get everything. And on the radio program, it's hard to give you as much information as I'd like to give you. So I'm going to give you my email. And why don't you send me an email and put your phone number on there, and I'll call you back, okay? And then you and I will have a conversation. My email is Ben, B-E-N, that's my name.
B-E-N.
Correct. At K for King, S
As
for...
what? At what?
Ben at KSCO.com. Ben at KSC.
Ben
Go ahead. Yeah.
at KSCO.com.
Perfect, Nancy. Call me, put your phone number there, and I'll call you, okay?
Okay, I will. Thank
God
you
bless
very,
you.
very much.
Thank you, my dear. Thank you, my dear. So for the listeners, an aneurysm, weakened blood vessel, is the same as weakened joints if you have arthritis, or weakened anything if you have a degenerative disease. So our strategy is building things back up again. So everything I'm telling you about told Nancy about for aneurysms is true for osteoporosis. It's true for recovering from surgery. It's true to prevent wrinkles. And it's true for all degeneration and all regeneration. Number one, focus on digestive health. Use the BioLumin Nightly Essence, probiotics. Use digestive enzymes. Use apple cider vinegar. All of these are ways that you can support digestive health. Then secondly, you want to make sure you're using your building nutrients. Of course, protein it goes without saying. It is the key building nutrient. Whey protein is especially important. The amino acids that make protein up are also important. That's where your glucogel caps come in.